Needs to go on the right. Smokes at both top mid and all the way over toward Atrium. Taps and goes quick. coldzera's quicker. Gets a second as well as the bomb will go down and follows it up. They're all lining up. coldzera with an ace. A beautiful one as well. And he's elated for good reason. In fact, the Molotov deep enough, he's got to back away. Takes 40 damage from it. And he'll rotate back through the vents. That gives Elise position. Wants to try and hold Catwalk from Connector. Wants to try and hold off the rotations. Oscar's gone. Chris isn't. Op still in the picture. Op still very much in the round. Oh, Chris! He's found 3. It's down to a 2-on-2. Chris, can he close this with an ace? And Fur has to sit back at Pop Dog. Walk back in. He's got a shot at line. Takes down Nico, that brings it level, but watch to his left side because I don't think he's aware that Guardian snuck up. And this pistol at this range, with no attention from Fur, is lethal. He's looked A main, but he's not looked toward the train. Guardian's whiffed it. That could be enough to turn it because now Fur has the information. They're able to work this together. And just the pistols to play with, they needed the kill. Guardian's got to make up for it. He's tapping in, but he can't find it. Fallen's on the defuse. Fallen is on the defuse. The lineup, he's still there. It's done. He doesn't have the ammo. He doesn't have the ammo. He's holding it. Guardian! How does he deny that? In that situation, that should have been done! Lekr burned Caged in alive. That's the AWP player down. So if flusha can pick up this kill, they're trying to pinch shot him as Jisk. It does open up the site, and Snyder's going to do it instead by wrapping around. They'll go for the default plant just in time. 5 seconds when he gets it onto the plant and onto the line. 1 HP versus 2. There's 3 HP between 2 players left in a 1 versus 1 post-plant overtime of an elimination match, and Config might get the upper hand. Take your time. Take your time. Add insult to injury in overtime. That is bold.
Why would you do that?
On Luminosity, the team now going back to Old Faithful, and Cold might be in trouble.
Yeah, there's a lot of pressure on him. He's got to hit these shots. We saw Fallen in this spot before, the same spot, but with much more utility to work with. Here he comes once again. The first base is a Dren. He's going to hit the ground there as Cold. Oh, what? A jumping double from Cold! What is going on right now? How does he do this? Cold has saved Luminosity with the AWP play. Unthinkable scenes there on the B apartments. They needed a huge play.
So Allo and Nico going to go straight in with Glaive to watch them off. Dupree to play it bags. Could swing back in that direction because he isn't going to be pressured, but he doesn't know that. He's also flashed off. Deagle works though. Limited vision, limited weapons. Doesn't even matter. Dupree! Oh, the 4th as well. How sick is this round for him? And he's looking for the ace. The first ace from anyone on Astralis in this tournament, and now they're getting pumped.
I see that every day. 2 players now for Fnatic just holding up again. They're waiting for the peaks, but this time Liquid do need information, and Hiko's starting to search for it, and Dennis is holding the angle. Who's going to be the recipient? It is going to be Hiko. That's a big frag, but Simple is creeping. They've seen with the AWP now, and the desperate play into B comes in. Smokes. You see double smokes in the same place there. Simple just jumping casually into the site. He's going to fall down again. What is this clutch from Simple? Are you serious? What is that? You can't do that, Simple.
And Fur has to sit back at Pop Dog, walk back in. He's got a shot at line. Takes down Nico, that brings it level, but watch to his left side because I don't think he's aware that Guardian snuck up. And this pistol at this range, with no attention from Fur, is lethal. He's looked A main, but he's not looked toward the train. Guardian's whiffed it. That could be enough to turn it because now Fur has the information. They're able to work this together. And just the pistols to play with, they needed the kill. Guardian's got to make up for it. He's tapping in, but he can't find it. Fallen's on the defuse. Fallen is on the defuse. The lineup, he's still there. It's done. He doesn't have the ammo. He doesn't have the ammo. He's holding it. Guardian! How does he deny that? In that situation, that should have been done. The nerves of steel to run with a knife.
He even gave up. You saw him looking in the air. He knew it was over. That's it. He pulls the knife out, the first slash comes in, and it actually works out.
Most people would have given up when they looked in the air and taken their hands off the mouse. Credit.
Still on Kenny, he's a purist. Apex has gone over to the 5-7 and then a couple deagles just to spice things up. But TSM, they're scared about this. They aren't rushing this time around. They're taking their sweet time, hoping to catch somebody peek on Envy's side. And well, that's what happens when you go around the corner. Happy with Hwandig. Oh, and another one! Oh, and a third! Happy! He could get another one here too, Dupree. Dupree is like sweating bullets. Happy's gonna get the quad kill in the ace! What is this?
Lots of money though there is though for Gambit, so they couldn't try and take down any weapon. All of them are beneficial at this point in time.
Immortals now feeling like they know what to do to challenge this banana position. To Gambit to send even more firepower there, to bring more HP
This is
to
so
the
smart.
party.
Oh, this is huge. Doji's throwing a nade into the corner just as the bomb's going to go off. They're both going to go down.